Howdy, everybody. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nier. How's everybody doing? I see some O's in chat. How's it going? Anyway, guys, you may notice that we are in the seaside town. That is because, as I said before, we will be doing some side questing stuff. Since chat said they wanted to watch everything, we will be doing some, we will be doing some fishing. So I hope you guys are ready to get fishing. I need some, I actually have a little fishing guide to know exactly what kind of bait that I need. So we're gonna get like 30 of these real quick. Get like 30 of these. Slugworms and some earth. It's kind of like a PS2 game? PS3 game, actually. Anyway, let's do some fishing. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and farm up some sardines. Hey, Stoyfly, what's up? Feel free to go watch part 1 if you need to. So let's get fishing, chat. Strap in and nice and calm. Got him. Bring it on, little nerd. Bring it on. And all right, that's a sardine. That's one. So lugworms at this area let you get sardines. Based on your bait and where you're fishing from will net you different fish and stuff. The first beach that you start at, next to the pier with the old guy that gives you the fishing rod in the first place, if you try to fish from there right away, you're probably gonna just fucking lose like crazy. The fish there are super strong and you gotta level up a bit. So here we are catching our tiny little fishies. How's the fishing in this game? It's very simple. So very simply, I go over here to fish, cast it out, and then I watch the rod. That's why I always turn the camera to the side. And then once you get a big tug, like so, you pull back on the control stick, and then you match the movements of your character on the control stick. So that's like back right, back left was what I was doing there. Until the fish runs out of health. Fishing's not hard in this game. It's very simple. But, being so simple, that means that some of the fish battles can get a little bit more difficult later on. These are just little babby fish. The sardines are really easy to catch. Not a big deal at all. Some fish are gonna spin you right round, baby. Chat, remember that story I told you about the guy who not only couldn't figure out the fishing minigame, couldn't succeed at it, but couldn't figure out apparently where to go for the fishing minigame because they make the mainline story, the main quest fishing game, literally idiot-proof because you can fail it multiple times in a row and still succeed because the game will just automatically give it to you. Man, how must he feel now? Now that everyone here knows. Now that Thor W has exposed him. Wow, that was the easiest fishing ever. Just hold back. Hold back on the control stick and don't let go. What an intense fish. Anyway, chat, the only unfortunate part about fishing is obviously that it takes time. It takes a bit of time to go through the motions of fishing, and depending on how hard the fish fights back, it can take some time to actually capture the fish. To get all the fish that you're looking for. For example, we're trying to get 10 sardines, and you know, we're doing fine. One of them was a shaman fish, so we'll have to use an extra thing, but you know. Also, hey Zebra, what's up? Pull the fish. Oh, ooh, tricky. So chat, I don't know if anyone else saw it, but Capcom has pulled down the DMC5 Dante's theme and said that they're looking into alternatives for the main game. Oh yeah, the theme was not good. Suicide Silence, not my first choice for a band, even in the genre in which they play. I don't know if you saw my like and retweet of Little V Mills saying, hey Capcom, I'd be willing to give it a shot, but if you haven't, go like and retweet that. Give that a massive signal boost, because the man is good at the musics, especially the video game music, and I'm pretty sure he understands Dante more than not at all. Which the other themes seem to understand him not at all. Is that 10 sardines? Alright, good. Now we should be able to go complete the quest by the pier with the Fisherman.
The lighthouse lady.
Yeah, also apparently the lead singer was in underage girl scandal stuff. Yeah, I've heard.
Yo.
Hey, I got the fish you wanted.
Sure you did, sure you did. Well, here's a piece of advice for you.
2 days later.
Well, have your fishing fortunes improved?
I guess. But anyone could get better if they did nothing but fish for 2 days in a row. My fishing skill has improved. Hooray! So completing quests for the Fisherman increases the amount of fish that you're able to actually successfully catch. For example, if I tried fishing at this beach now, I would actually be able to catch something and not just get my ass kicked.
Hello again. I have another fishing assignment for you.
Hold on, I don't think I agreed to. I have accepted.
You're so insistent. It really is too much. Well, your next task is to catch 7 blowfish. If you can do that, I'll part with another of my invaluable lessons.
So blowfish can be caught right here. Right here. They were the things that we pretty much couldn't fight if we had tried fishing here right in the beginning. So, and I believe they also take lugworms. Yep. Tug. Yeah, there it is. Bring it, nerd. Notice they're much more of a fighter now. Got much more health. They'll move around a little more erratically usually. The big thing is they've got so much more health. And as your fishing skill improves, even fish like this that are currently big challenges for us will be a bit easier to catch. But as it is now, they are a bit rough. Look at him fight. Look at this fighter. This is the hardest boss battle we've ever fought, chat. Oh my god. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I've got you, little buddy. You're gonna get over here. Gonna catch this fugu. God damn. God damn, this thing's a fighter. Just give it up. Just give up. I own your body now. Give it to me. Jesus. Whew. What a fight at the end. Jeez. I got a bream.
Successful fishing requires patience, concentration, drive, ambition. Shh, you're scaring them away. Oh, yes, right.
So, the bream is actually not the thing I was expecting to get there. You'll notice this one is not fighting back quite so hard. So the bream that we just caught would be what you would be trying to catch on your first attempt here if you just came over here with a lure. Oh look, a blowfish. You'll notice that the bream is a major actual fight, like crazy, and we've gotten to level 2 fishing skill. So coming here with level 1 fishing skill as a new player and expecting to have to catch, you know, a shaman fish here would be just how some people would think that the game became impossible the second they had a fishing quest. But man, you'd have to be just a straight dummy to think that was the only that was how hard it was supposed to be. Just a straight dummy. Damn, getting unlucky here with the sardines instead of the blowfish. At least through getting more sardines, I do have another quest that needs 10 sardines, so it's not a huge deal. It's still a plus. Got him. And we got him. Use his sardines, see what comes. I know what comes. I don't think I can catch. I don't think I will successfully be able to capture, to fish up what comes by use of a sardine as my bait. Oh, we got a bream again. I'm gonna win this fight. I'll win this fight, boy. So as you might be able to tell, we're not supposed to be able to capture the breams quite yet, but with enough perseverance you can. don't think it's too big of a deal because I believe I need to capture some breams for a quest anyway, so it should be fine. Fish up some fish. Whoa, whoa. He almost went to the straight part and then stopped. He tried to bait me. Gotcha. But yeah, once we actually have a decent fishing level, fishing is actually a very good way to get some money because there is a pretty common fish that we can start fishing up that sells for a fair bit of gold per fish. So chat, how has your day been, everybody? How's everyone going? Everyone feeling good? Everyone feeling happy today? Oh, did we finally get one? Yep, we got some junk. A rusty bucket. We were pretty lucky to not get any junk until then. Fish the Kraken out of this game? Something like that. Farming 2 lotteries. I see you on the Fate Go Life. I did some lottery farming earlier today as well. Finished 2 seasides on Celeste. Nice. His day at work. Your thighs can handle it, Kana. They are thick and powerful. Rotated your tires this morning using a tire jack, and it was hell. Yup, me too, fellow car people. Chat, you'll be very surprised when we go fish up the ultimate fish. But that won't be for a little while. I just want to hype you up for something you'll forget about until eventually we do it in the future. Much like some of the things I said yesterday. For yes, I dropped some hints yesterday during our part 1 of the Nier playthrough. That won't bear fruit for a little while. Or blowfish. I need like 2 more blowfish. Up the ultimate fish is Zora Magdaros from Monster Hunter World. Might as well be. The good thing about doing all this fishing is it takes 10 gold for the 10 gold for the bait, and then I can sell the fish I get from it for like 100 to 300 gold, even on the little rinky-dink shaman fish. So it's a good money maker. Which is good, because we need some money. We have been pretty broke lately since I've been spending lots of money to make sure we can do side quests and whatnot. I think I still need one more blowfish. I keep getting sardines. Not like this, man. Not like this. Oh, it's such a fighter. Kinda just sitting still. Oh, there it goes. Hey, all right. Should be good.
Yo.
Got your fish.
There's nothing like a good blowfish soup, let me tell ya. Well, as promised, here's your next secret. This one won't take me 2 days to pass down.
By the way, what are you doing with all these fish, old-timer?
I'm eating them. What else would you do with such tasty morsels?
Oh. What a smart question.
Oh, right. Your next assignment. Go and catch me 7 rainbow trout, would ya?
Okay. Gah, another assignment. Though you are doubtless a true man of the sea, I fail to comprehend how you can possibly consume all the fish we're bringing your way.
What? I don't eat, I sell. But I can eat a lot. Now get moving, greenhorn. Them fish won't catch themselves.
I need more bait. What do you say again? Rainbow trout, I think?
Never mind.
Yeah. Rainbow trout are in a completely different area than the seafront village, so...
What's new?
Yeah. I will, however, get some of these. Again. 7 sardines, I need 3 more.
What's...
Let me go ahead and sell some shaman fish. Oh yeah, these are only 60. They're not worth a lot. Bream, I don't want to sell, but oh, I had an extra blowfish. There you go. I don't want to sell the bream because I know I need them for
Not like
questies.
we can keep it hidden forever.
Specifically, the old man's gonna ask me to fish up some bream.
The lighthouse lady. She's a mean old badass, that one.
I need 3 more sardines, so let's get them over here because they're more plentiful over here. More common, I should say. Look how much easier it is to catch them now, Chad. It's like almost instant. We're just that much better at fishing now.
You're
Scaring all my fish away.
See, chap, fishing is easy. not a challenge or anything. It's very simple. Well, I was a little slow on that response. My bad. Besides, it's important I have a lot of sardines. I'm going to need them to catch other fish. Alright, I've got 11. I have an extra couple over what I need for the quest. I think what we'll do is we'll do some funsy. I think it's a return to shopping was did. Fertilizer. Twins. I still need a mouse tail. Yuna's gift. I need a pumpkin. Signature dish. Oh, that's where it is. Hell, if I just buy some medicinal herbs, I can turn it in right now. Yo, dog. Get the grocer. Oops. Oh. You? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go turn this in.
Yo.
Yo, I found your ingredients. Sorry for the delay. Oh, those fishermen are gonna be so appreciative. Let me get your payment. 5,000 gold. It's a big payment. You want some dinner before you go? It's on the house. Thanks, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Maybe next time.
Sup?
Good, that's done. Now for funsies, let's see if I can actually pull this off. Might be able to. Let's use a sardine as our bait. Shall we? Look at that health bar, chat. Look at that freaking health bar. This is at level 3 fishing. Can you imagine if I tried this at level 2 fishing when chat said, what if you used a sardine as a bait? Jesus. The fight. The fight of a lifetime. Intense music. Come on, you bastard. What do you think it's gonna be, chat? I'm literally catching the Kraken for you. Who knew it lived so close to the beach? Well, luckily, he's been relatively calm. He tends to just move to one spot and just sit there for a bit before moving to the next, which makes it much easier to keep up with. Sometimes they really like going back and forth when they're when they got the big health bars. I played Sega Bass Fishing. You think you can get away from me, nerd? I shall mount you upon my wall as a trophy. It's amazing that the line hasn't broke, considering we're not giving any slack whatsoever. We're just tugging. Get up here. I got a shark. I caught a shark, chat. "150 inches, 275.35 pounds. That's what you can try and land with a sardine as your bait over at this beach. That's why I wasn't using it before, because it's a bit of a rough catch. Use the shark to catch something bigger. Unfortunately, that doesn't exist. Cannot use a shark as bait. However, there are bigger things than the shark. Don't you worry. Let's see. It's the goes for a little bit. The next thing I need to catch is in Northern Plains, so guess we can go over there. Alright, what quests are we on? Return to shopping is done. Ballad of the Mousetail. Gift, I need pumpkin. And for that, I need to go to the north.
Why do all men have to be so... Hello!
That's you. You sell anything I want, Mr. Fishmonger? Oh, he sells stuff that I've caught before, at least.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
If we evolve from fish, why are there still fish? Because when we saw those little bastards trying to evolve alongside us, we beat them back into their unevolved forms. We ate the other evolving fish until we were the top of the food chain. Taught those little bastards not to evolve. You know, I also catch a Kagi and Kaga. I can catch a Kagi. Kaga, though. Kaga basically doesn't even exist. He's a myth. Come here, pig. Got places to go. Why is this pig such a fucking car? The giant boars evolved from evolved from watching a lot of Initial D. So hey chat, now that you read those diary entries, Yona's kinda getting in worse and worse health by day. How does that make you feel? Hey, Akirena. Feels real a bad man? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Feels bad mans. Hey, lady back here.
Here too?
Got your
Yo.
quest done.
Here's your fertilizers.
Oh, thanks. Sorry to make you go all that way. Here's money for the materials and a little extra for your trouble. And here, take a bulb and a pack of fertilizer. You'll be amazed at how fast these things grow. Great, my field has been expanded. Which, in case you don't know, that means that's another side questy thing we'll be doing.
The black scrawls here too?
In a little bit. First off, past you.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son? I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong? Well, when I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Oh, something happens to my little angel, I'll just die. Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
The runaway son. Hey chat, remember last time someone asked me if they could find something that had gone missing? You know, the dog? Well, I'm sure this will be different.
Okay. When I find him, I'll see if I can convince him to come home.
Hey,
Maybe I'm setting chat up and making them think that bad things are gonna happen when everything's actually gonna be just fine. Or maybe not.
just one sec.
Okay, sneezing time done. I think. It was one of those, man, I really think I'm gonna have to sneeze, but it's not coming, you know? Alright, let's see. A man across the way from the weapon shop near the southern gate needs help finding his runaway song. The young man apparently wears an unusual-looking hat. Yes. I'm sure, just absolutely positive, that he'll be super easy to find. And you know, just in top spirits. Top spirits.
Well, hello.
What do you sell again? Yeah, nothing I really want. Maybe a pumpkin, but I can just buy a pumpkin. Yeah, probably another medicine thing. Yep. Okay. I think this is the... I have to go out to where I need to go for side quest. Know how you feel when you feel like you're about to sneeze, but you don't? Yeah. It's so bad. I can't see what's going wrong at all, too blind. Everyone with their head pad emotes. Me want a head pad emote. Okay, so we can go fishing here in the northern plains. Get ourselves some fish. Hey, if you can't spoil the game you know nothing about, then you will follow the no spoilers rule, won't you? You little so-and-so. The lizard. Alright, let's go fishing over here. Some rainbow trout. Oh, I see they're coming over here. Punch. This thing is 300 gold. Not just a coloring book, but a used coloring book. Alright, I believe we can just use the lure here for the rainbow trout. By the way, chat, everywhere that you can fish has a super fish that you can catch with a sardine. Or several different fish that will be caught by using sardines as bait. Obviously, there's no sharks here in the fresh water. Thought there was something here to fight. Ripped his sword out like that. By the way, I think there's like 10 levels of fishing that you can get. So once I'm like level 10, fish like this are just like almost insta catches, you know? Like Nier a lot, but I've only played Automata. I'd like to play the older games if you can. You're experiencing Nier 1 the best way you possibly can if you watch me play it, which is watch someone else play it. It's simple as that. The game itself, gameplay-wise, it's got some fun mini-games. It's got a serviceable combat and stuff, but it's nothing special in any way, shape, or form in terms of gameplay. You can definitely find more appealing gameplay out there. Ready for dad jokes? No, lazy melon. I'm not ready for you. Your dad played the ultimate joke by letting you be born. Oh, got him. Cry your eyes out now. Sorry. Sorry, that was rude. I take it back. Maybe. Yeah. Dun. 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 Not much of a fighter, that fish. Kind of area. Luckily, the northern plains is pretty much rainbow trout land. Not hard to fish up some rainbow trout in this area. It is pretty much all you're gonna find in this lake. It's on you. You don't have a dad? Sure you do. Even if you're a test tube baby, you still had a dad. You just didn't shoot his goo into your mom. How close are we? One more. Okay, cool. Don't even exist. Snap. Joke's on you, I am my dad. Some wonky time travel crap you pulled. Alright. That quest is done. Since I'm in the neighborhood, why don't I go say hi to the brothers and mouse tails while I'm at it. Also, there's tons of medicinal herbs on the way up here.
What do you call a pony with a coat?
Did I hear?
A
Ka ka
little
ka?
horse.
I did. Thank you, Lazy Melon, for the 5 bits. That joke. No, don't do it, Lazy Melon. Don't subject us to this. Anyway, alerts will be on while we do side quests. Unless I'm in the middle of dialogue or stuff like that with people in side quest. Need some mouse tail. That mouse tail. Huh. Good. Now I can get Popola fucking smashed.
He doesn't speak about Mom as much these days.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now.
So, about strengthening weapons, since we haven't really done anything so far. Very simple. I didn't really go over it the first time we came here. We just kind of glanced over it. Very simply, it'll take it from a level 1 to a level 2, a 2 to 3, etc. It gives increasingly better returns on the power of the weapon, and sometimes it can even affect its weight. Sometimes it makes it heavier. Sometimes that's a bad thing, even. But usually you want to upgrade your weapons as much as possible, pick your favorite, and go with it, you know? Am I serious on no jokes? No. As it stands now, I don't quite have the materials. A lot of the materials I would have to run in here, farm some stuff. Here, I'll just show it off once, because why not? Pretty much, you remember the first time we came here and went into the, Remember the first time we came here, went into this dungeon and murdered everything? Do that. And then do it again, then again, and then again, and then again, and then again, etc., etc. Thank you, Lazy Melon, for the 30 bits. I didn't say no jokes. I was joking about that, and you know I was. So let's go in here and let's kill everything real quick. Luckily, we are much more powerful this time than when we first came in here, so now we can smash the crap out of these robots. Ever played I Want to Be the Boshi? Yep. I have beaten Boshi before. A while back. But I have played and beaten Boshi. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 more bits. I got... Good, I got more bits. Damn it. I should have waited till he spent all his bits to say it's fine.
What do you do if someone thinks an onion is the only food that can make them cry?
They do. Someone thinks an onion is the only food that can make them cry. Throw a coconut at their face. Wow, rude. Specifically, the places we definitely want to go are into these... Oh, not there. My bad. Into the little side security halls that we got locked in the first time we came here. Because it has the security bots that drop the good stuff. Yeah, like back this way.
What do you call a man with no arms or legs wading in a pool? Bob.
And honestly, these poor little automata have no chance. Boy, they're only worth 50 XP per. Tiny, don't stand on the explosives, please. Very silly of you to just stand on the explosives like that, kinda. Oh, by the way, I think I will move chat, on-screen chat, to the top left because there's a lot less going on the top left than, you know, the top right. So we'll do that. Chat, you're on the left now. Welcome to your new home. Seems we've been shut in.
The bartender asks, why the long face? The horse replies, my wife has terminal cancer. What do you call a man?
Thank you, Black Knight, for 5 bits. Thank you, Lazy Melon, for 5 bits. I'm going to start upping the cost of the bit alert to go off. More than a nickel. You want to tell you bad jokes, it's gonna cost you. But it's back? No. It's your new home. Supply and demand, chat. You only have so many jokes, and I demand that you supply me with more money. You know what I mean? Fist. Oops.
So smug.
Well, okay, Zerpocalypse wins 500 bits. Thanks for the smug mug. Anyway, chat, thank you for the bits, for real, though. I do appreciate the support. The strip bolts are the more rare materials. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender asks why the long face. The horse replies, "My wife has terminal cancer." Yeah. What do you call a man missing a left leg and a left arm? Nothing. He's all right. What do you call a Twitch chat? A baka.
I'll pay you so hard you'll think my name is synonymous with bad jokes.
I'll pay you so hard you'll think my name is synonymous with bad jokes. Don't write checks with your mouth that your body can't cash. Big boy. Alright, there you go. So you see everything that we did there, chat? If you want the good materials and to upgrade weapons, pretty much do that a few times. What happened to Chirno? He went to the States again, I think, for something. He's not at home at the moment. Yes, Chirno does have a ka-ka-ka laugh in Azure Reflections. That's what Chirno TV's subscriber message is when someone subs or resubs is ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-ka. Let's go to B1. I wonder what's down there, chat. How about you? Do you wonder what's down in B1? Quote unquote, a few times? Yes, quote unquote, a few times. Let's take a peek. Well, as you can see, it's the same as before. Same as the last time we were here. Literally the exact same. So just rinse and repeat. Cool, we leveled up. I'll take it. While the robots aren't worth a lot of experience by themselves, they're like 50 per, there's a fairly decent number of them, so after a bit of time, you do get the level ups. Do-do-do-do. How is Kaine going to follow us? Shh. Don't worry about it, chat. Shh. Now that our magic is more powerful and we've leveled up a bit, it's a lot easier for us to just kind of clean house through this section too. So did you know that you can just kind of roll right off and have to restart the whole thing? Yes, you're not locked in or anything like that. I just think it's pretty funny that that's a possibility. Difference is, I kind of already killed everything, so now it's just going to be like a stroll through the area. Oh, kill everything. Of course I'm walking on top of the moving minecart. How else am I going to push the minecart faster? Well, here's the thing. It's not as hard to do neat camera tricks that result in cool visual appeal and a different sense of style for the game. It is, however, difficult to create good combat. Creating good gameplay and whatnot in a game is actually fairly hard. That's why certain companies tend to really be memorable and stick with you with the franchises and whatnot that they create, as opposed to others. That's why people are always excited for a new Legend of Zelda game, because it's always pretty freaking solid in terms of gameplay and in terms of scale and everything like that. That's why everyone's really excited about Devil May Cry. It's really hard to make a good character action game. And Devil May Cry as a series has gotten it pretty freaking right. It's kind of the father of the modern character action game. It's also why a lot of people are always excited when, say, Platinum Games happens to be directing a game, because Platinum Games has proven themselves very good at combat. Why Nier Automata played so much better than Nier 1. I make a fighting gameplay copy God of War. Well, that's another thing that you can point out, is that a lot of games, upon seeing like God of War's success, tried to copy God of War and create a similar gameplay style, and most of them fell flat on their faces, because it turns out it's a lot harder to do than it looks. It is far from easy to create good action combat. What we're seeing now is a lot of games copying, like, Dark Souls at the moment. Because Dark Souls popped up with a bit of a different feel to it and style to the gameplay, became massively popular, and has shown that that's a good gameplay style that people like. So you notice I only got one titanium alloy on that run. Don't have much of, but plenty of other things. So, unfortunately, we can't upgrade anything at the moment. Only we got some more titanium alloy.
Jacob, I'm hungry.
So anyway, yeah, the gameplay being not amazing in Nier isn't like Nier's the only game ever that has had difficulty making very good, compelling gameplay in an action-style setting. Gameplay's hard. Play's very hard to do properly, and that's why the really well-lauded and well-touted games are games that have incredibly solid gameplay and feel good to play for the most part. Because, especially with that, it's much, much, much easier for someone to jump into a game that feels good to play, and on top of that, for them to enjoy a game when it feels good to play. Nier, while it has its issues and isn't the most compelling of gameplay games, does still have an incredible storyline, good characters, fun minigames, good mechanics and stuff like that, and does plenty of things right. Problem is, for anyone that doesn't know, we're talking about it, Nier 1's reviews from most reviewers came out as like 6s, 5s, an occasional maybe up to 7 from review magazines, online reviewers, stuff like that. And I think the game got absolutely fucking robbed in that regard, because Nier is far beyond a 6 out of 10. The gameplay might bump it down a bit to maybe a 9 out of 10, but the gameplay and combat is the only real weak part of Nier. The movement speed is good, the frame rate is solid and consistent. It's 30 FPS, but it's consistent, which is very important. The characters are extremely good. The story raises it a whole another number if you're gonna bump something off from gameplay. It is a fantastic piece of work. Appreciate a lot of the gameplay ideas Tavia had for this game, even if the execution is poor. Here's the thing, most of the gameplay ideas, execution is still fine even. Like, the fishing minigame is simplistic enough that you can get into it easily, even if you don't play fishing games or anything like that, while slightly complex enough that it can be entertaining. For anyone that wants something just incredibly, just very simple, bare bones as a minigame, I'm going to show that off in just a second. The the cultivation minigame. You want to play some Farmville, you can play some Farmville. The gameplay itself, it's designed to be simple so anyone can complete it because the story is the real strength of the game. And they even idiot-proof the main game line so that even if you have issues with this, or this, they still make it so that you have to literally be unable to functionally play a video game to be able to complete this game. Ow. Oh, too late now, Mr. Boar. You're dead to me. Didn't know you could fail the mandatory fishing thing and still pass? Yeah. The whole reason I failed it on purpose was to show you guys that it's absolutely ludicrous that anyone legitimately got stuck there. All you had to do is look at your mini-map, which you should be doing anyway most of the time, see the big giant red X isn't where you're currently at, go to the big giant red X, and then hit fish several times. You can fail, and even if you can't fish at all, you just fail every single time, the game still just says, all right, don't worry, you guys figured it out. Maybe you didn't figure it out, but Papa Nier figured it out with Grimoire Vice, and they got their fish. You're good to go. You never have to fish again, ever. But yeah, the thing that really disappointed me when I went back and saw the reviews for this is that most of the reviews didn't even seem to maybe get through half of the game. Maybe they got through half of the game at most.
It's not like we can keep it
and then set it down. And the thing is, once you get to the second half of the game, that's when things do the ramp up. We haven't quite gotten there yet on our playthrough.
Yo.
So look forward to things ramping the fuck up. Everything so far has been a competent, but mostly somewhat generic RPG with some slightly more depressing tones than usual. Or a slightly more harsh tone. Anyway. Here's your ingredients, although I can't imagine how this would make a decent drink. Popola's the only one in town with the guts to drink it. Even my regulars won't touch this stuff. Did you tell Popola that I'll have her drink sent to the village once it's done? Got it. Excuse me, but can I get your help? What's up? I need to come up with some new dishes, but I'm just flat out of ideas. You're a pretty well-traveled man, so if you run into anything interesting during your journeys, please let me know. Sure. Bon appetit. Well, I'm not much of a cook, but if I find anything, I'll let you know. Thanks much. Got no idea where to get recipe ideas. Maybe we can find a cookbook in the library.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
She may not look it, but get a few in her, and Popola's the strongest woman in the land.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered that she practically destroyed the shop, knocked down a wall and everything.
Does alcohol affect Devla in the same manner?
Actually, Devla doesn't drink. If she has even a little, she starts getting a bit too, friendly.
Devla? For true?
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
Popola turns into the Hawk, Devla turns into a succubus. What's up?
Yo.
Hey, I've got the fish.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally. There's some rainbow trout, all right. You're getting better, young guy. Right, time for me to teach you some new pearls of wisdom. Let's head over to the harbor then. And tackle like this. And you shoot the grenade into the water.
1 month later.
Fine work, son, fine work. You're a true man of the sea now, and no denying. I can't believe you made me work. Fishing boat. I ought to cut you in half.
The old man is more fearsome than we thought.
Oh. Listen, I'm sorry about that whole fishing boat thing earlier, but I thought it the best way to teach ya. And it worked, yeah? This time, I got a hankering for 5 bream. Catch 'em and I'll teach you one of my most secret techniques.
Some bream, which we catch right here.
Right, yeah.
Pink. Remember how the bream took us like a full minute to catch the first time we went to catch one? We have cut that time down drastically by improving our fishing level. Still takes a little bit, they're still fighters, but nowhere near what they were before.
Really quiet, Vice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Damn.
I love that interactions. This is great. And think of it, a lot of people never get to see these cute little character interactions that are just full of personality. Because they just kind of gave up on the game, or at the very least just never went fishing again. And they're so clever and funny. Loving the game more and more. Look forward to seeing it more. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying watching. Could be enough bream.
Yo.
Here's your fish. Well, swab the deck and call me Ishmael. I knew you could do it. Hand 'em over, whippersnapper.
I think these are worth more on the open market than the rainbow trout I caught earlier.
Worth ain't squat. It's what you learn from the catching that matters. Now stop all this fool talk about your wallet and get to practicing. And then you shoot the bazooka at the water. 199. 200. Hey, old timer. What does 200 sit-ups have to do with fishing? You won't be catching anything with those scrawny arms. We've got to buff them up.
I think that line is a little bit more geared towards young Nier. because old Nier is pretty jacked. Also, what does sit-ups have to do with buffing your arms up?
Oh. Today's assignment is 5 black bass. Go and give it everything you got, rookie.
I trust that you're not abusing our labors for the purpose of easy profit, old man.
Oh? And would a little compensation be a bad thing? I'm teaching invaluable techniques here, you floating magazine.
Lies! It is clear that money is your ultimate goal. And I am not to be referred to as a magazine. I mean, he says so. Alright, let me check this. Black bass. Where are the black bass at? Oh, back at the village. Ah. Perfect, we gotta go back at the village to see Popola get fucking drunk.
Like we can keep it hidden forever.
Oh, also, while I'm here, something I intend to buy.
Hello.
No, it's not you. You either. Oh yeah, once you catch the fish and whatnot, you can actually buy them, which is very nice. You either at the tackle shop. You. Grocer? Oh yeah, it is the grocer. Grocer is the one that sells what I need. So, these seeds, chat. These seeds, seedlings, bulbs, etc., you can use them to all cultivate in a garden. And we will be cultivating some special stuff in the garden. So, what we're gonna do is get, like... I think it's like that or so that I need. Maybe like this? I can't remember. Anyway, we need those seeds. It's time for some Farmville. Oh, good night, Lazy Melon.
You better watch yourself.
See you next time, dude.
Got it?
You hold the old man above your head while you do the sit-ups? Okay, that would make your arms pretty beefy. One thing you'll never understand is why they made Papa Nier so ugly. Yeah, I think they still could have made him a little bit handsome, but just stylistic choice. Fine. Like, for example, Captain Bosch of Dalmasca, if you're playing Final Fantasy XII. While an older gentleman in like his mid-30s or so, or something like that, is still quite the looker. Still fits a very similar niche as Papa Nier does. And honestly, Papa Nier's fucking super manly hot man other than his face. maybe they could have done something a little different with his hair. I think his hairstyle actually attributes to that a bit. Like when you saw the opening with obviously totally not Papa Nier, with the hoodie on and his hair kind of down in front of his face and stuff, he looked rather good. It's just a really odd hairstyle, what with the incredibly hard hair gelled windswept back spikes. Looked kind of not great. Fits him well. Feels like he's too busy taking care of Yona to make himself look good. Well, that would be the difference between him looking, you know, like a decent man, like you know, he looks like an old guy, versus looking like the monster mash here. But it's fine either way. Honestly, I think it may have impacted their sales in the West a little bit, and people's interest in the games a little bit when this is the face of your game. That's why in Nier, that's probably why in Nier Automata they changed the face of the game to 2B's ass instead. Because that's sure to drive up the interest. All right. Probably should have bought some fertilizers. Really should have bought some fertilizers. I think I can buy some fertilizers here. Fertilizers, in case you don't know, increase the yield of your returns on your crops.
Well,
Hero shop, right? Yeah.
Hello.
Shoot. Really should have bought some fertilizers. Oh well. It's fine. You don't need fertilizer. It's something you can do. I'll get some for the next batch. Let us plant a red moonflower seed. Damn it. Let's plant another red moonflower seed. And another one here. So we're gonna be planting these in a row, a column, whatever you want to call them. And it's going to go red, then gold, then red, then gold, then red. So here's the thing about the seed yields that you get. And that is that there is such a thing as, I guess you could call it cross-pollination, where if two seeds are next to each other, they have a chance of producing a totally different kind of seed based on which ones were next to each other. So, considering there's a red next to a gold, that means that we can come up with a peach moonflower seed, I believe. Anyway, the thing about the farming minigame that anyone that's done it before and has gotten the achievement for it before, because there's an achievement that we can get that I'll show you how to get and all that stuff. We'll know that this particular minigame bases itself off of real time that has passed, which means that these things will go from just newly planted to growing, to flowering, to being at the harvesting point, and then they'll just die if you get too. Now we gotta water everything. And we just drop some water right out of our hand. Anyway, it goes over real time. Meaning that, wow, it sure could take quite a long time for all of these to flower and then be harvestable and everything like that. But hey, since it takes real time, it must base it off something. Bases it off of the internal clock of your system, chat. Which means as long as my system's not connected to the internet via an Ethernet cable or something like that, I can go into my system settings, set time forward, and instantly past that time, I will be doing that, more than likely off screen, every so often, in order to get the stuff that we need. So yes, you can cheese the time just by going into your system settings and changing the time. Or you could do it like a real man, or I could be streaming for you, and we're probably not going to be streaming Nier for 2 months straight. Damn it, Papa Nier. Drop your sweat onto this. He's not watering the crops with water, he's sweating on them. In real time, it does actually take a good maybe month and a half, 2 months to get through the entirety of the achievement thing if you don't do any cheese whatsoever, even if you know what to do. Which is why I'll be cheesing it. Now then, let's go ahead and take a look at this mailbox, shall we? Dear Dad, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun, I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Yona. Go say hi to Yona, chat. Hey, kiddo. Oh. Sorry, I didn't get your pumpkin. Oops. Man, those letters get sadder every time. Hey, Papa Nier, maybe you could spend some time with the kid? I have to fight the universe and so that I can spend time with my kid. Okay, then. I'm just saying. Dad came back. He came home to see me. Yay, Dad. God, these heart-wrenching freaking diarrhea. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the background of Popola's house is a map of pretty much the world, at least the world that we're going to see. Pretty small overall.
Yo.
Hey, Popola, Tavern's got your drink. Oh, that's great. Well, let me get Devila and then we'll head for the tavern. Time to get crunk. Yes, Sandfire, I have gone over Papa Nier's voice actor being Coffee Dad. He's also apparently the commander from Monster Hunter World. For the English tube.
Oh my.
So beautiful. Reminds me of back when I was a lot younger. Does prettier too.
Oh, wow!
I don't know where that song comes from, but it's odd how it seems to evoke the past inside my mind. Kinda gets you right here, doesn't it? Sure does. Funny how she can't sing unless she has that crazy drink, huh? Let's just enjoy the music for a bit. Did I finish singing? No. Sing forever. Alright, chat, we're never leaving this tavern. This is our life for the rest of time. Get comfy. All right, let's finish up.
Say,
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time. Heavens, what a thrill! I'd no idea she had it in her. Me neither. The Ballad of the Twins complete. All right, that quest is done. Oh, I forgot we were on the Runaway Son, so bon appetit. Head to the library and see what I can find. Bone apple tea. All right, well,
The black scrawls here.
let's go to the library real quick and I'll go check the books. One of the books on the first floor, I think. Rub my face against every bookshelf until I find the right one. Oh, look at that. Wait, is this a book of recipes? Most of these seem to be rather exquisite, to require rather exotic species of fish. Yeah, I haven't even heard of some of these. Maybe the tavern chef will have a better idea. Hey, Eichmann, how you doing? I got a cookbook. Hey, what you two doing?
whoa!
Seems like people did nothing but write books back in the old days. I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages. Mom and Father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. I don't mind, actually. He's pretty cool. He'd like to come here and look at the books. They like the books. Nerds. Where am I at the story currently? You conked out sometime after I left the fishing village. We, main story-wise, we're going to head to a town where dreams seem to be very prevalent. We'll be going there later in the night. I want to do some side quests while I'm here, you know? Because there are good side quests to do. There is some pretty nice side quests. All right. Meantime, let's get down here, and I need to fish up the fish that I was looking for, the black bass. What's up, dog?
Hey,
I hear that wolves show up a lot in the desert beyond the eastern road. Sheep and goats are pushovers compared to a wolf. Wouldn't I know it? After watching the VOD for last night? It is on YouTube. Everything will be on YouTube. Oh, we caught it. A stick. Amazing.
Perhaps I could use some of my magic to scoop up the fish from the water.
Wait, you can do that?
If I can establish a line of sight with the fish, then yes.
Can you see them?
No.
Back to fishing, then.
Indeed.
I like that Vice is trying to help, at least. Why don't I just magically collect the fish for us? It would make everything simpler and faster. Oh, there it is. There's a fighting boy. Vice, why don't you just scoop up a large area of the river or ocean? Or, you know, just scoop up a big bubble of water and let it out on the beach. Wouldn't that make things easier? Get the drums, chat. Got him. There's one black bass. You notice that the fish are starting to become much better fighters. This minigame fishing's not that bad. I think fishing's fine. It just takes a little bit of time. Until you get on the higher levels of fishing. Once you get to a high level of fishing, like a black bass goes by as fast as, like... Once I'm at max fishing level, if I want to catch a black bass, it'll go by like that, you know? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. The craziest fish we've caught so far has been a shark, but we haven't even gotten into the major crazy fish. Although this particular black bass is fighting back like crazy, geez. What a warrior. What an absolute legend of a fish. Pretty sure at the village all that you can catch are black bass, so... This quest isn't the hardest to fulfill the requirements for. Just fish at the village, you know? Nice. Vice can come off as annoying at times for you? Good, he's supposed to. Need one more. I was a little slow on that reaction. Wasn't expecting it to come at the first bite. Usually you get a nibble or two. Little nibble. Fish all follow the same pattern of nibbles, by the way. For example, you'll always know it's a certain fish if it does like 2 nibbles and then a bite. You'll know if it's a certain fish if it does 1 nibble and then a bite. You'll know if it's a certain fish if it just bites. You know, stuff like that. All right. Got our black bass. Anyway, Vice is supposed to kind of feel like he's a jackass, because he kind of is a little bit of a jackass. Need to get a pumpkin. Probably Google where to get a pumpkin. Apparently I can just get it at the facade grocer. Okay, cool. I'll be going to the desert city in the near future for some fishing stuff anyway. Oh shit. Well, I bumped a tree. I love how you can faintly hear the jingling of the various stuff on Nierman's outfit when you roll. With all this rowdiness, I thought this was a fishing game. Oh, it is a fishing. But we have to travel from fishing spot to fishing spot. All this traveling getting in the way of our dank fishing. Also, I should look over towards the town square in this area. I'm relatively certain that should be a side quest or two.
Hey.
I caught the fish. Old timer. Well, raise the mainsail and call me Cletus. That's some nice work, youngster. Keep it up and you just might have a chance of catching the fish.
Which fish?
Never you mind. Time ain't right yet. Now let me show you the next technique. And then you dive into the water with your shirt half ripped off, with a knife in your teeth, and then... There you go. You're on a whole different level now, you wee minnow. Don't you agree?
No, I've certainly improved. I just don't understand why you wouldn't tell me so unless I bought you drinks in the local tavern.
Quit fretting. You'll go bald.
He wouldn't be taking advantage of us, chat, would he? No, that would be... Oh, I got a trophy. Jack of all trades. Perfect. Now then, I think I'm not able to increase my fishing skill for a little while. I think. Double check. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do any more fishing quests for a little while, so fishing is officially done for now. We are big, strong fishermen now. But we can become bigger and stronger after we get a bit further into the main game. Because some side quests are locked behind a bit of main game progression. This happens to be one of them. Oh, hey, just who I'm looking for. Guy with the silly hat.
Hey, are you the kid that ran away from home?
Huh? Aw, man, how did you...
I don't know why you left, but I think you should go back. Your family's sick with worry.
No way! They want me to, like, take up the family business. I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Yes, we can see that.
Well, perhaps you should let your family know that you're alive and well, and also explain to them why you left? Aw, man, people always gotta hassle me. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. I guess. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. Look, there's this guy that's been helping me since I got here. The man who runs the tavern. Anyway, I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something. But I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so... yeah...
Oh, for hell's sake. Fine. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish. All the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. So could you, like, get me 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Great. That's everything the runaway kid asked for. Time to head back.
Oh, look at that. We did it.
Hey.
Damn. We were fast at slaughtering those sheep and everything. Oof, boy. In the meantime, this guy wants to talk.
Yo.
You seem to be in good spirits.
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed. Hey, Zephyr, good job finishing the exhibition matches.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I got a good foundation here. I was just thinking of sending a letter to my girlfriend in the area. I've put her through a lot, but now I'm ready to start a new and better life. I just haven't found the time to track down the postman yet.
Do you want me to deliver the letter for you?
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, he's sure. Believe me, this man loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Huh. That's kinda creepy. But whatever. My girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this freesia with the letter, okay? Letter to a faraway lover. A potted fruit. I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate. But I did manage to cultivate a freesia. She's always liked freesias, so I guess things turned out for the best, you know?
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
He really tried to get his lover to join him, didn't he?
It appears so. But who can say if that lover honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
The woman wanted to live with him, did she not?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't gonna happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much the time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They can see each other just fine now.
Indeed.
Could these possibly be parallels to something else? This is a post office, man. Welcome to the post office. Nah, that couldn't be paralleling anyone else in the story. Not at all. Not at all. Hey, you don't have a thing yet? Okay. Anybody else around here have any side quests while I'm in the area? Whoop.
Side quest spotted. Damn, I still don't have enough inventory.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials.
Is this some kind of a import-export thing where you sell local products to faraway lands?
Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running all of the basics, I figured that's the best way to make a killing.
Hey, Vigilante.
But right now, I don't have a source for materials, and it's driving me crazy.
I just need to make one trade. Then I can use that money to fund an expedition. I'll be set for life. Right now, I don't have anything to trade. It's a real, what you call it, conundrum.
I could get materials for you. Seriously? Well, that would save my bacon. What do you need? It's a pretty big list, so you might want to write it down in that floating notebook of yours. Alright, let's see. I need 10 bundles of wool, 5 lumps of natural rubber, and 10 goat hides.
Those aren't very common. I hope you aren't in a hurry.
Oh, no, take your time. That'll give me time to set up shop and fill out forms and the like.
The new merchant in town. Wool, natural rubber, and goat hide. I can buy natural rubber at the shop. Wool is goats. Goat hide is a bit rarer. Just a little bit. Which chat? So wool is kind of the rarer item out of sheep. Mutton's the more common one. Same for the goat hides, which is really annoying. But I believe that the natural rubber is something I can just buy at the shop right here in town. So, other than slaughtering a shit ton of goats and sheep, this won't be a very difficult quest to do.
Hello.
Yeah. Expensive shit, too. Let's sell some fish. I have some fish I can sell. I need the shark and sardines. Ah, shit. I don't have much fish to sell at all. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, Maximus Octavius, you beat Manus and Gwyn. Congratulations, dude. You did it. One second, I'm double checking something real quick. It's essentially, I'm double checking the, Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, good. Good? Good. We good. Belated later. Just gotta go to the Airy. Easy peasy. Yona's gift. I gotta go to the Eastern Village. Bon appetit. Deliver to the Tavern Keeper. Runaway's son. Needs 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat. Well, I have to go kill goats and sheep anyway, so cool.
Yo.
Hey, you the guy that's taking care of that runaway? Runaway? Talking about? It seems we've been bamboozled.
God damn it. I find that stupid kid. Well, I guess we can tell his parents he's alive at least.
Yo.
I found this cookbook in the library.
Oh wow, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Shark. Really? Wow, this is some high-class cuisine. I never even tried cooking something like this before. The shark fin fried rice sounds amazing. Think you could help me track it down? You can eat shark fins? Sure. I'd be happy to help. Okay, here's the shopping list. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. And thanks in advance. Okay, just want to say, if you have 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms aren't going to even out with those 5 sharks. The sharks are going to...
It is fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
It is, isn't it? Quest. Runaway son is now... Let's go talk to his parents. Wait, what did it say on quests? 28%. We're 28% through the side quest, chat.
Keep it hidden forever.
We're killing it. Absolutely murdering it. I forget if the old lady gives me a side quest again. Guess we'll go say hi to her real quick. Aha! Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for. So I asked her out, right? But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant. That seems rather selfish of her. No, it's not like that. She's just a girl who appreciates the finer things in life. You know, first class all the way, right? You know the type. Oh, I know the type. Hey! Tell you, there isn't another girl out there as high class as mine. Chat, you know the type. Cat is a thought, just like that guy's quote-unquote girl. Oh, nope. Still nothing from her. Okay. She does have more to her side quest than what we've seen so far. Just haven't gotten it yet. I actually very much like her side quest too, so I am trying to look to see what I need to do to make sure we can continue it.
The lighthouse
Not a thought? Please, chat. Please. Acting like you're not an old-fashioned thought. Ban for Ayaya. More like ban for something else. some venison. These are my deer, Mr. Giant Shade. They're mine. I am hungrier than you. Alright, yeah, we'll fight you later. I do like how this game kind of sets up traps for you, where, hey, look, this new enemy showed up. Surely I can take it. Oh god, it's kicking my butt. Oh no. Ba 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 ba. Pat, hopefully you are comfy and enjoying the side quests for the moment.
Yo.
Your son come back yet? No, I haven't seen him. Oh, my poor little angel, where could he be? He's in Seafront. Well, he was until he ran away again. Oh dear. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? My little angel is a bit of a... Well, he's a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that. Little bastard sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip. Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue. I'm gonna put that kid in a headlock and drag him all the way back home.
What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his parents? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has brought them. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Buzz.
I ask myself the same question every day I wake up.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
Existence since time immemorial. That's Vice's way of saying he is an old man.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sure sign of old age.
That poor family.
Running in the 90s. God, I love the boars. They're so fun. Even if the game plays like ass, you want a Steam port? There were talks of a Nier 1 remaster, or perhaps at least a re-release on modern consoles / PC. But who knows if that'll actually happen. I'm sure there's enough groundswell for it in terms of the fandom wanting it. But in terms of making it happen, hard to say. Alright, yep, it's you. Huh? Say, I hear you're looking for a runaway son. Yeah, there was some strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Well, he's not getting away from me this time.
Hey, what do you know? Just the place I wanted to go anyway. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Going to go to Facade anyway because I want to buy a pumpkin. I want to check out if there are any side quests there, which there probably are one or two. And on the way there, I can slaughter some goats and hopefully get some goat hides. I think getting the goat hides and whatnot is a side quest that we will do as we play through the main game and just kind of hope we get lucky.
The black scrawls here too?
By the way, chat, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I absolutely adore when games have a mode of movement that's faster than running. Kind of like just rolling your way through Legend of Zelda games. I love that. Up, 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 yeah. Etc. Okay, so just as a... The airy. The facade. Oh, hey! Right.
Hey there!
Hey, I heard that you can get into Facade, right? Well, I got a thank you gift I need delivered over there, so I'm hoping that you can help me out. Sure. No problem. That's great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile, so don't jump around or get knocked over on the way, alright? Oh boy. It's one of these quests, the best kind of quest, chat. Just get to the weapon shop in Facade, and thanks again. Hey, Redburn Dragon, what's up?
Try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Hehe. Oh, neat. That's not goat hide. Need goat hide. By the way, remember, chat, the first time we came through here, there were not shades in this area. There were just the goats. This is going to be one of the harder fragile packages to deliver because of the freaking wolves on the way to Facade. Hopefully we'll be okay. It's a tiny bit of a long trip, too. Luckily, I believe I can jump just fine. I'm just not allowed to roll. Alright, so forward. Let's keep going straight. Pay attention to the mini-map, because the mini-map will tell me where enemies are coming from. Hey, fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here, Wolfie. No, you don't. 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 No, 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 no. No, no, no. No! Get off, please. Sir? Punch him. Shit, there's a bunch of shades, too. Alright. That was lucky. We got hit with the grab attack, so we're fine on the fragile quest. The fragile item quest. Thank goodness. Wolves are, you know, as fast, if not faster than us, so once they're with you, they're hard to shake. I need to just go hit the weapon shop guy in Facade to deliver the package, and we'll be good. Shades come from goats. Yes, clearly. Shades come from goats. That's what you can definitely conclude. I don't think you're a weapon shop, are you? No, you're the item shop. I'll have... You got some fertilizer I could get if I wanted it. How about a pumpkin? No? Okay, the grocer probably has it.
Yo.
Got a parcel for you. For me? Oh, it's a thank you gift from the traveler that visited earlier. What beautiful glassware. Thank you so much for bringing it all the way here. All right. I suppose I should report back to the client.
Oh, hey, he's got a quest too.
Hey, you! I need you to get my idiot son back here pronto.
You always start conversations like that?
I'm sorry. I'm just so angry and worried right now. Please forgive me. You see, my son has gone into the desert by himself. He's trying to build a name for himself so he can become a true man of the mask, or what you outsiders call a soldier.
He must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
I need someone to bring him back before he hurts himself. Could you please help me out?
Yeah, I'm a father.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sure your child that went into the desert is gonna be fine.
Roll.
Right, chat? Right, you're the blacksmith. I don't need to talk to you. Talk to the grocer. And finally roll again. Breathe. Breathe. Let me in the sand. Ah. Oh, well. That's absolutely perfect. I didn't realize there would be a quest guy here. Oh, you're Papa Nier, aren't you?
Yeah? I heard you needed something. What's up?
Rule 56,908 says that in order to strengthen community solidarity, we must interact with others on a regular basis. You've been spending a lot of time in our city lately. It might be nice to have you join in.
Well, what do I need to do?
First, I will tell you who to speak to and what to say. Once you deliver the message, you will receive another message that must be delivered. You must do this 5 times. You make a mistake, you must start over from the beginning. The recipient knows what message you'll have, so don't try to cheat your way out of the obligation. I fail to see the point in any of this. I know it may seem odd, but it is a rule, and we must follow it, so... Okay. Well, if it's a rule, I suppose we don't have a choice. Thank you. Here's the first message. The recipient is the person guarding the left side of the exit. The message is, the masked people respect their rules. I wish you good luck.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
It's the telephone
there.
game.
Ah, speaking of which,
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
No.
No. Baka. It's the masked people fucking hate rules. Jeez, what? Who could ever forget that? Baka Vice. Watermelon. Pumpkin, that's what I need. Oh, hey.
Ew.
Would you lend an ear to my problems, traveler? Sure. My daughter's birthday is coming up. I want to cook her something special. But Rule 8614 states that parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. Would you be willing to help me? Sure. If it's for your daughter, I'd be more than willing to help. Thank you very much. I need you to bring me 10 round striped food objects. I think you'll need to be more specific. I'm sorry, but Rule 27,229 states that when you're sending someone on an errand, you cannot state the name of the item you want him to buy. Oh, come on! Fine, I'll do it. But don't expect too much.
These rules are absolutely preposterous. Cannot even tell that person what we wish to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
Ah, it's no big deal.
Come now,
I
this
wonder
must
what they
bother
want.
you.
It does, but I...
10 watermelons. I need much more money.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
I don't think it'll be useful to you for a while. I really need to do just a teeny bit of money making. But I have come to the right place. Alright. So I need to... The second person I need to talk to is actually one of the guards back there at the king's place, right? Fuck. I fell. Fell on my butt. My booty butt. Yeah, you there. Message. Don't get it twisted. Are you the one who saved our king? It was nothing, really. We owe you a great debt. We would be nothing without him to guide us. By the way, do you happen to possess a royal compass? What is that? It allows you to traverse sandstorms without losing your way. It's one of our most handy tools. Please feel free to take it. You sure? Of course! The masked people always repay their debts. Then we would be honored to receive it. Oh, okay. Maybe it was you. Thought it was one of these guys I had to talk to. Let me check. Tangled message. The person guarding the left side. Oh, I thought it was the perfect person guarding the left side of the guard tower. But hey, I got that compass, which is useful. I got a comp ass. A compa ass. Narogasm. Hopefully you're enjoying SideQuest City, chat. Because, man, there's a lot of side quests to do. Game.
Hey,
Are you the first recipient? I am. Your message, please.
Mass people respect their pride, respect their rules, respect their wealth. Mass
people respect their rules. Correct. Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now for your next message. The recipient is the king's right-hand man. The message is, the men of the mask work for the king. Men of the wall.
Alright. King's right-hand man, let's go back to the palace. Let me through. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. This is like a super Legend of Zelda-esque style side quest. It is literally run back and forth around town and talk to people.
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message.
Men in the mask work for the people, the city, or the king?
Correct. The men of the mask will give all in service of their king. Here is your next message. Recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, childcare can be difficult. Fucking. Where? Ah. Person taking care of the children. I really wish my map could mark her shit. Not 100% sure where that is, to be honest with you. Hi, is it you? No. Damn. Let's enter the king's mansion for a sec, just for funsies. I don't think we can do much of anything in here, but it's worth a look around real quick, just in case. Huh. We can just enter the king's bed chamber anytime we want, apparently. Oh shit, what's up, dog? Hey, you came back. Okay, here, watch this.
Sure, you should be tossing the royal mask around like that.
I'm not tossing it around, I'm spinning it. And this is serious business.
My liege, the mask was not meant to be spun in such a matter. Oh dear.
I suppose one cannot expect a man to change his ways overnight. Even a king. Well, we are up high. We're at the top of the world, chat. It even changes the way that you can see the rest of the stuff below you because you can actually see all the sand and whatnot. It's really neat that it changes the lighting when you're up super high. Can't go that way. Guess we'll just go this way. Well, this does give me a bird's eye view of the area, so at the very least... Oh, look at that. Haha! What's up? Are you the one with the
Hey.
children? Yeah, you are.
You the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult. Correct. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. The message is, only nobility may enter the treasury. Hey. So, Southeastern Guardian, she says. I like that it doesn't tell you what the message is in the quest log, so you have to remember it. I hope you remembered it, chat. Alright, the Southeastern Guardian. I'm pretty sure I remember this one being at, like, low on the map. So I just need to figure out where the southeast is. Guessing this way? You?
Hey,
All right.
Are you the
My voice.
Hey, you the fourth recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only animals may enter the treasury. Commoners, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Right. The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty has the right to touch them.
Now your final message. The recipient is the long-winded person. The message is quicksand. What's wrong, long-winded person? Come on, bruh. Ah. I just gotta keep looking around till I find someone with a thing above their head. To the sand. I want to get higher up so I can look down and see easier. I don't think this one is one of the lower... is one of the people on the lower portions of the map, so... Body. Ow, my butt. Right over here. No. Obviously none of you. You? Every year, there's at least one child who drowns in the quicksand. That's morbid. Thanks for the hot tip. I bet it's you. It's not. Hoping to become a soldier, but I failed the test. Is it you?
hey.
Hey, are you the fifth recipient?
Why, yes, I am the fifth and final recipient. How fabulous that you have made it this far. Why, I'm astounded. Now state your message.
Quicksand.
Correct. Amazing, my friend. It is true that quicksand shares a deep, intense relationship with the message you have just given me. Why, once I remember when I was on vacation and got caught in quicksand.
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
Edie,
You have passed your messages to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here is your reward for completing the task. Oh, well, glad that someone got something out of this. This town is beyond my comprehension. 10,000 gold, hell yeah! I think that's enough to buy the 10 watermelons that I need for the other quest. Perfect. I'm rich. Time to blow it all on fruit.
Hey,
Hey, these watermelons what you were looking for? Yes, that's it. Thank you so much. Good. I hope your daughter enjoys the treat. I'm sure this will make her very happy. I know it isn't much, but please take this small reward. Yeah, that wasn't even worth half of what I spent. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, what are our other quests in the area? No. I already got the pumpkin. Did that. Runaway son. Gotta find this motherfucker somewhere in here. So somebody's either seen him or he's just here somewhere. And then the littlest hero. Okay. Take a look at my mini-map as I run. One might have a message for me. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Adherence to the rules helps to calm the soul. You'd understand this too if you lived here.
Roll.
Can't say bad things about the prince. And I never did, so it's cool. Hello, do you have quests? A man moved into the house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. Oh. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Interesting. I hear the new outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life. Aha! So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people. No wonder we lost his trail. He's gone through a hell of a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him. Okay. Got any more info on him? I heard that the leader of the wolves is jet black from head to toe. Also, he's huge. And I mean really huge.
Ew.
Say wolf attacks have grown more frequently. You'd best be prepared if you venture out of town. Okay. It said moved in next door, and there's a thing on the door. Hey, you! You're coming with me. Oh man, why you gotta be all like following me and stuff? Fine. Let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you! What? There's not a giant shade behind... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, he has doubtlessly fled the city, though he could not have gone much further than that. I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book. And you live next to a library. You should have read that book. Well, at least his involvement in the city was short. Lucky that we found the thing close by. Had to scour the city if not for him just being there. Long have we waited. I was tired today, so I stayed home and hid in bed. still hear Devila singing from somewhere, though. Listening to her always makes me happy. I agree, Devila has a nice voice. Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just... He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert. Alright, he's not gonna get far from me. I'm a lot faster than you, boy. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey. Shoot you with magic. God damn. He's the most powerful shade I've ever seen. Push me forward. Oh my gosh, there's a huge pack of shades, right? Shut up. Ha 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 ha, we win. Good job, Kaine. Good body block. Here you go. I like how we're not just faster than him, we're way faster than him, because he is clearly not the most physically fit person while we are fighting all day, every day. What's that big thing on the right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magics. Hey, bud. Bud, come on. Come on. Give it up. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, I can run circles around you. You're not gonna escape me. I could tackle you to the ground right now and have my way with you if I wanted. Come on, bud. Come on, just accept it. It's a pack of wolves! Maybe if I cut out your tongue, you won't be so... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves. Sure would be unfortunate if this pack of wolves killed this man. Oh, get off of me. Get the fuck off. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh man, I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real. Are you ready to go home yet? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, this adventure stuff is like way too scary for me. I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff. Good. Now let's go tell the family. I think I just need to go back to where the village is. Good on that one. God, that's a long one. We're back to his parents. All right, cool. We'll get back there later. In the meantime, we've got other stuff to do in this area still. We've still got one more side quest. Chat, please. Fisting is $300. $300. That man obviously could not afford it. I might have to reload the desert area since the runaway sun was there, so we'll reload it real quick. Hello again, Grimoire Vice. What's up, dude? Twitch chat is $300. And I don't mean bucks as in money. Twitch chat is 300 male deer. What they're made up of. Okay. So just in case having that event spawn in might have messed up with the other quest, we reload the desert and see if that fixes anything. I don't even know if it was broken, but just in case. Hey, Drunk Suika, what's up, dude? How you doing? All the graves over here. I believe that the boy that we're looking for should be over here, right? I think. Left home and headed for the desert. His parents want you. Should be over in this area, I think. Keyword is think, though. Kinda, you floated a little. It's just slid into place there. Hey, look, I found some stairs. And a door. Can't get in yet. And a drop to death. A death drop. Let's not go down the death drop. Kaine Dorifto. Poi next door. To the main dungeon, but I don't want to go to the dungeon right now. So what we're doing right now, Chaz, we're just checking all of the exterior areas. See if there's anything at all. I can't remember this quest. More stairs. Right, these stairs lead me to this. Hey chat, you want to go fishing in the desert? Let's go fishing in the desert. Let's use an earth, shall we? Oh, it's a fighter. Got him. I got some junk. What a powerful set of junk that was that bit that earthworm. Oh, look, some more junk. Getting a little unlucky so far. I might not be able to catch what I'm looking for yet. I might actually have to advance the fishing quest first. Oh, wait. I might also not know shit. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Keep it up. Come on, get in here. Come on, boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got a sandfish. Not quite what I was looking for, but on the right path. It's at least a fish. Uh-huh. Violently pull him in. Nope. More rusty junk. The bait was eaten. A tin can. Amazing. Another tin can. Amazing. Hard to see the fish in this storm? It is. This is the more difficult area to fish in because of the sandstorm. I can still see the fish. Just hard to keep up with it. You can see the little shadow moving around. Just a bit harder to see though. Get in here. Get in my inventory. Another sandfish. So there's another kind of fish that can show up here, but I don't know if this one can show up until we've gotten farther into the fishing quest line. So it's very possible that just won't be able to for now. However, the sandfish is still decent. Sandfish still isn't too bad. You're going to bed? Good night, evil bit. I'll see you next time. But yeah, you can fish in the desert. Because Nier says so. I feel like for some reason we didn't get the proper quest trigger for the kid. Pretty sure you're supposed to see him somewhere. And I ain't seeing shit. Possible I might have to complete the other quest I'm on right now. It might have actually, like, messed up the desert and my ability to do this quest in it until I complete it. There's nothing here. Make haste, we shall be buried in sand if we wait here any longer. Unless, of course, I need to do that first. That's also possible. Hey, look. Another fishing area. Maybe this will get me what I want. Nope. Not the same. All right. Doesn't mean you'll stop shitposting, it means you'll be shitposting from back. Oh, okay, evil bit. Enjoy getting comfy. Alright, if the kid hasn't shown up yet, he's not going to show up until I've done something that I just haven't done yet. Means I'll go back, I'll complete a couple of those quests, turn them in, and we'll come back here afterwards. Also, I'll kill some more goats, hopefully get a goat hide or two. Hopefully get a goat hide or two. So many side quests. When will the game tell you about Kanye's clothes? In the future. Future just hasn't happened yet. Goat meat is not goat hide, re. 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 Nothing but meat, no goat hides. I drop RNG. Let's fish here. I wonder what we're gonna catch, chat. I bet it'll be amazing. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Play the drums, chat. Ba the drums, chat. Where are you? Oh, you were right against the cliffside. That's why it looked like it disappeared for a sec. Come here, you tough little bastard. Gotcha. A giant catfish. Not just a catfish, but a giant catfish. So big. So So strong. Bread? No. Not that kind of gotcha. Okay, let's see quests. So we got Yona's gift that we can do. That, not for a little while. Go talk to the guard for the fragile delivery. Runaway son is done. That's it for now. Hey, guard.
Yo.
Yo, delivery is complete. Thanks, here's what I owe you. Alright, 3,000 gal. Yona, Daddy has a present for you.
Yo.
Yona, I got your pumpkin. Thanks, Dad. I've been getting you lots of food lately, Yona. What are you planning? It's a secret. Just wait a little longer, okay? Yona? Ta-da! Here you go, Dad. I made it all by myself. Is this a cake? Yep. Opala taught me how to bake one. This is the big secret, Dad. It's why I needed all that fruit. Well, thanks, Yona. This is really something. Come on, try it, try it. Oh, I'm not all that hungry, so well, all right. Yeah, this is really good. Yay! Oh, yay! You worked so hard for me, so I wanted to give you something back. Yes. Yes, this is great, Yona. Thank you. Thanks. I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers. Fatherhood can be a trying experience. Yeah. Chad, are you ready to eat 7 cakes? You're gonna help me study, right, Dad? Chad, are you ready to eat 500 Big Macs? Remember, chat, that is a quest we completed not because we get a reward, like monetarily or anything like that, but because it makes Yona happy. Making Yona happy makes me happy. Hey, dude. Brought your son back. Nobody's here. I believe they've left us a note. Thanks to your help, our little angel has returned to take up the family business. We've decided to move to a new land and begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name. Well, it's good to see them taking an interest in... Hey, they didn't pay me! Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here? No, why? Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and skipped town. Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime, but then some idiot brought him back. Ugh, this has been the worst job ever. Perhaps we should just tally this up as an expensive life lesson and move on. Oops. Oops. My bad. Alright, let's go visit the Airy for the belated letter. Seems like something out of Yakuza? Yeah, that is a quest that seems like something out of Yakuza, isn't it? Flave, flave, Reduca. Flave, flave, Reduca. Going to slaughter these sheep wholesale. I need some wool. Need mutton? Here's some wool. Need wool? Here's some mutton. More boats. Cat, you like boats, right? That feel when I just get so much mutton. There's a fucking wool. Thank you. Give me some wool too. What wool? Want pictures of Spider-Man. Alright, we're getting a little bit of wool. A little bit. Yeah, sheep has either mutton or wool. It has mutton far more often than wool. And I'm actually good on wool. Now I just need goat hides. Thing is that goat hides, well, goats aren't as common as sheep. Come out into these fields and find tons and tons of sheep, but goats, on the other hand, far less common. Go out onto the eastern road and find about 4 goats, and then be really sad that I only found 4 goats, and that's all that there's available. Going to the Airy. Or the late letter, or whatever name was again. Hey, look, bats. Hey, Vidsor, what's up? Welcome to side quests. Lots and lots of side quests. We're completing a bunch of side quests. Chat said they wanted to watch them, so we're completing them on stream. That's because chat just doesn't know that there's a lot of side quest content. Good, I got another tutorial. That's exactly what we need.
It's over. It's all over. Only we possessed half of the kind dome.
Well, at least the villagers acknowledge that Kaine is awesome. Because she is. One of these houses.
Heidi's a good person once you get through all the weirdness.
This must be the place the florist was talking about. Do you think she stepped out? Perhaps she moved. Doesn't look like this house has been occupied for some time. Well, no point hanging around. We'd better go back to town.
She wasn't there.
No.
I guess you were right, Bryce.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. We had best return to him.
Thing about the area is, since all these people here are all shut-ins that refuse to talk to people, I don't think any of them here ever give you a side quest. Getting one. Oh, fuck! He just spawned in and kicked my ass. Fist you, boy. Okay. Slightly less effective than I was hoping. You hear Liam? Yes, Grimoire Vice is voiced by Liam O'Brien. Make sure to take his wonderful voice clip of the words "Stop pounding me" out of context for every character he voices. Create many fan fictions. I got nothing super amazing other than the lance in the hand for damage. Worth it. He got wrecked. Breast Frisia. The shade had a flower. This is a freesia, same flower that we were delivering to the woman. That can't be a coincidence. I think the woman was attacked by a shade. It would appear the woman tried to leave, and move along to a different life, or perhaps even tried to go meet with her beloved and was slaughtered by that shade. Well, remember when I said surely nothing bad could happen to any of the NPCs on these side quests? Ba, 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 ba. Right, I should hit the tavern back at the village. Because, I think Devila might have a quest or two for me. Still. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I'll fuck all your shades until they are just dead men. Shoot. Getting him across the bridge is a little difficult. Back to the hand. I like the hand for clearing small things. Like that. Poor boar, he deserved it. Don't worry. They didn't group up like I wanted them to. I'll just let them die, live, or whatever then. Deja vu, more like deja rue. Rue what? Second. Usually not around here, so I thought you might have something important to say, but nope, you're just a bug. Need to go back to the seafront town to complete that quest. Go over here and check the tavern to see if Devila has any other quests for me. Or the tavern owner, either or.
Hey, listen.
Hey, do you have a time for a little side job? I'll make the time. What's going on? I was hoping you could go to the Airy and get an eagle egg for me. Oh ho! It sounds as if someone is brewing up another batch of medicine for an ailing relation. I sure am. You're pretty smart, Vicey. Vicey? Apparently, you can find eagle eggs up in high places where the wind blows. That's what I hear anyway. You up for it? Yeah. Come on, Vicey. Let's get moving. Let's see what work I've got for you today. Postman's request, apology from a fool, or the missing girl. Do we hunt down a girl? I think we do the postman's request. Let's do that, shall we? Got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details. All right. I was going to Seafront anyway, so I figured might as well take the postman. Eagle eggs. Kind of thighs, don't look at me with them big ol' eyes. Eagle eggs are the bane of this playthrough. They're going to be the bane of this playthrough. Really are. Deja vu, more like looting you. It's easy cause you're Twitter cat. Ah, fuck. Messed up the drift. Eat. More venison. Yum. I wonder why they made the R2 buttons press down so far. R2 and L2, you know? When you'd barely have to push them at all for them to register. So weird. Which chat is literally dead right now, you see? What's up, dude?
What's up?
So, did you get the letter? I'm sorry, but the home was empty. On our way back, we were attacked by a shade that dropped this. It's a Frisia. So, you think... No. She's alive, I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her. You are? I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, she should come back at any time. Damn, it's kind of sad.
What's up?
Come back at any time. Ah, just the man I was looking for. You need something? Yes, see, I've got a letter for the lighthouse lady, and I was hoping you could deliver it. The other postman, well, they can't really deal with her. She's a bit cranky. You don't say. I'd do it, but with my bad leg and all. Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help? Hell yeah. Yeah, alright. That lady hardly ever leaves the lighthouse, so you should start there. And thank you.
The nerve. How dare he boss us around?
There's nothing wrong with helping people out now.
That attitude is what makes you such an easy mark.
You're starting to sound like a cranky old man again, Bryce.
Huh? The lighthouse lady. She's a mean old badass, that one.
It's so bright. It's nuclear.
Oh, you again?
You look to be in pain.
Took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
You truly are a staggering creature.
Well, since you're here, yes, I should give you a little something.
I think this qualifies as a lot.
It's fine, just take it. Take it and go. But bring the mail quicker next time, and I want to see a smile.
Is there no end to this madness?
The old man voice is so good. I can do an old man voice decently. All of my voices are good. Say they're all good, Nep Smug. Say I am the greatest, that you love me. So let's look at these letters we haven't read for these side quests. Love letter, 328-3340. My dearest beloved, again I put pen to paper with all I desire is to see you with my own eyes. How do the days find you? I am faring well enough. My illness is stubborn, but my love for you is stronger. Just knowing that you wait for me is enough to keep me going. I know how lonely you must be, but I must say this again. Do not attempt to find me. The voyage is treacherous, and disease runs rampant in this land. If anything were to happen to you, I fear I would not be able to take it. My love, my dearest love, I will return to you soon. That's the letter that the lighthouse lady just got. In case you wonder. Letter from the lair, living in the forest of myth. This is the one we read with Popola. We'll read that again before we go over. Letter from a faraway lover to his beloved. My dearest, my efforts at cultivating Frisia have finally borne fruit. I know it's taken a while, but I didn't want to contact you until I was sure that I could keep my head above water. Now that the money is starting to roll in, I was hoping you'd leave the village and come live with me as my wife. I know it's sudden, but I'm not very good at this type of thing, so I figured I'd just ask and let the chips fall where they may. I'll be waiting for you. My birthday! We read that one from Yona. And Don't Try So Hard, we read that one from Yona. And now we're all caught up. Dearest beloved. My dearest Twitch chat, I regret to inform you that we can no longer be together. Times are hard, and I must journey far across the sea. Hey, guess what? I went shopping with my girl a little while back.
You mean the girl who won't date you unless you take her to fancy restaurants?
Yeah, that's her. Anyway, there was this really amazing piece of jewelry on sale, so I bought it for her. I thought she'd be pretty impressed, but she refused to take it. She said that only commoners wear jewelry that was on sale.
Yeah, she sounds like a real class act.
Oh, she is! I should have known better than to try and impress her with such shabby flim-flam. Next time, I'll ask the merchant to double the price. That's sure to impress her, right?
Are you certain this woman even cares for you?
Of course she does!
Oh, you humans certainly have complex and exhausting mating rituals.
Hey,
It's true. Our mating rituals are pretty complex and exhausting. Right, chat? You guys would know. Seal. Oh, a sea turtle egg. Nice.
huh? The lighthouse lady. She's a mean old battle axe, that one.
Hey, we need to go back to the Airy to look for an eagle egg, and then not find an eagle egg, and then look for an eagle egg, and then not find an eagle egg, and then... You know the drill. I'm gonna double check over here for a sec, because I think we should have a new quest here from the postman. No? Huh, okay.
That old lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
What kind of mating rituals does a grimoire have? Probably something, considering how Vice tends to move and talk, something along the lines of verbally abusing each other and angrily floating at each other. Intimidatingly float at each other. T-pose. They T-pose for dominance. Hey, thank you very much, Afro Blaziken, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, dude. Hope you enjoy the show, and thank you very much for the support. And chat, I really would like this game to be ported to PC so that the load times would be cut into 0 seconds. I say that, but then there's some really good diary entries at times. Shit. After you see a diary entry, you should be able to go check it again in, like, your logs. If they add a PC version, because otherwise you'd never see it again. I'm not bullying the old lady. Please, if anyone's bullying the old lady, it's herself. Really like obscure games? I wouldn't say Nier 1 is all that obscure anymore. It's more like a bit of a cult classic at this point, and certainly a lot more people know about it after Nier Automata came out. Not sure how many more people have played it after Nier Automata came out, but you know. Let's see what work we've got. Ah, there we go, the Lighthouse Lady's Wrath. I got another job from that seafront postman. Apparently some cranky old lady's giving him trouble. Alright. Back to the lighthouse. So chat, since we're doing a lot of back and forth trips to the seafront, I figured I would give you guys some information on a side quest that is not quite... doesn't quite have the same impact in Nier Gestalt as it does in Replicant, and really doesn't have the same meaning to it. So there is a side quest that happens in Seafront. And in Replicant, because you are young Nier, right? You are young Nier. AKA teenage Nier. One of the side quests is to go, and we'll pretty much be doing it eventually, but I figured I would explain it now as there is a difference here, is that you go out onto a shade killing expedition because, you know, shades in the area and stuff like that. One of the gentleman that comes with you is a gentleman that is involved in a previous quest. And in that previous quest, it is hinted at greatly, almost just shy of flat out explicitly saying that in the past for that man, young Nier sold his body to him in order to have enough money to help pay for Yona's sickness. And when I say young Nier, since that's in the past, I mean pretty young Nier. Like, young teenage Nier. And so on that quest, you have, when you go to hunt the shades, that man is one of the people that also goes to hunt the shades. And young Nier takes the opportunity to get revenge on said man for doing so, for taking advantage of him when he was younger and in need of assistance.
That old lady in the...
That is not quite in...
It's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
Let me just finish. That request is not quite in Gestalt, because you can't imagine old man Nier being, you know, taken by some creepy guy for his young Shota body. But I wanted to point that out because that actually does allow us to link some things that we'll talk about in the future. I'll mention the quest again when that comes up. Specifically in young Nier's appreciation for, or realization in combat that